This is Stoichiometry Test Review, Question 1. The first thing you are asked to do is to write a chemical reaction. You have zinc reacting with hydrochloric acid. So I'm going to put zinc. And hydrochloric acid, remember that if it is hydroblankic acid, it's just binary. And then the element that's in the blank. This produces zinc chloride, and so zinc is a +2 ion, so it needs 2 chlorines to go with it. And hydrogen, and you have to remember that hydrogen is a diatomic. To balance this, we just need to put a 2 in front of the HCl. Then it's asking us how many moles of HCl, so that's going to be our end product, are required to produce 7.5 moles of zinc chloride. So I'm going to put my given over 1. I automatically take this unit and write it down here. And remember that I want to convert it to hydrochloric acid, so I'm going to do my mole to mole ratio. And since that's all they're asking me is moles, I can end here. I don't need to go any further over here. I look at my chemical equation. The number in front of ZnCl2 is not written, so it's assumed to be a 1. And then the number in front of HCl is 2, so that goes here, and I multiply 7.5 times 2, giving me 15.0 moles of HCl. And I had 3 sig figs in my question, so I need to have 3 sig figs in my answer. Question 2 is very similar. It's asking us to find silver from copper. It tells us that copper reacts with, so I'm going to put Cu plus silver nitrate. Silver is a +1 ion. Nitrate, NO3, is a -1, so they combine in a 1-to-1 ratio to form silver. Any element that's listed is always singular unless it's one of the 7 diatomics or otherwise stated. Plus copper to nitrate. So copper in this case has a +2 charge, and nitrate has a -1 charge, so we need 2 of them. To balance this out, I just need a 2 here and a 2 there, and it's balanced. This one is going to ask us to go from 250 grams of silver, so I'm going to put that over 1. Always remember to include your unit and your molecule. I automatically write grams of silver down here. The only thing that grams can convert to is moles. So since I have moles of silver up here, I'm going to immediately go to moles of silver down here. This, when I have moles down here, is where I want to do my mole to mole ratio. So I'm going from silver, and I'm being asked for copper. So I'm going to go to moles of copper here. Then I immediately write moles of copper down here, and it will convert to something I can measure, which is grams of copper. Now I'm going to go back in and fill in these numbers. I look up on the periodic table. The molar mass of silver is 107.868. Periodic table is always in 1 mole. For my mole to mole ratio, I need to look at my chemical equation. 2 goes in front of silver, and 1 goes in front of copper. Then I'm going to look at the periodic table, and it's going to tell me that the molar mass of copper is 63.546. Ran out of a little bit of room there. You multiply the tops, multiply the bottoms, and I get 73.6386. I only have two significant figures in my question. This 0 does not count, there is no decimal here, and zeros to the right never count unless there's a decimal. Zeros to the left never count. So I'm going to count 2 sig figs, and then I'm going to look at this one. This one tells me that 6 tells me I need to round my previous number up, giving me 74 grams of copper. There's 1 and 2 worked out for you.